Now Rodgers. He takes it across the 40-yard line. Second. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Touchdown. Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
Shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone, right? They probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. That is incomplete.
Rough incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh my God.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, he was looking at a dime formation, 6 defensive backs on the field, so he's looking for anyone to throw the football to, but he didn't have anyone open, so he took off and ran for it, but he came up just short, and that brings up 4th down.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Going right side, he finds Slayton. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Back to throw. Jones. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Here's a diving catch right side. A first catch there for Wilson and a 1st down.
And a key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3 and out. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Give to Hall running right to about the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Hall again. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here now, 2nd and 4. Rodgers going to throw. And it'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Back, it's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This one deep for Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
From the 27, Jones. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The shotgun, they run with Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutral. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down. Here's Jones to throw on 3rd down. That's complete to Slayton. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. And they'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Ball on a give up the middle. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to get this one complete here to Cobb. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. Caught. It's Wilson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Kayvon Thibodeau. He beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll go to Barkley again. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. 2nd down and 4. Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full football no matter who's on the field.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And now out come the Jets. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. From the 35, here's the 2nd and 9. Now it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. On 1st down, right back to Hall. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flushed out right. He finds Wilson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jihad Ward buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. This is caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get a bit closer. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14. For the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, wow. Are you serious?
In London, stand up. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I got
fuck, a la nada se volvieron el mejor equipo del mundo.
Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. You all know. Zoe cap, it's half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna look me at the tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Drinks in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Utamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, was shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jigger and clap jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. But he say, she say, getting no delay, running like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Pop C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's arm, and I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you? I'm on it, race, no side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got a, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, this is the National Football League.
About ready to get us going, and we are underway from Miami, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
This is what this man was born for. The big spotlight on the national situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. They'll go for a gain of 7 at its 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So they'll get nothing. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Deontay Hardy back deep.
Okay.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Oh my God, compadre.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Brandon Jones. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. To the air, Allen being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios deep for Miami. Gets past one man. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tua now on 1st down. It's Hill, complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down. Tua going to throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Tua. Short throw hauled in by Croft. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down. Here's Tua. Steps away to his left. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. So fourth down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Allen now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Down the sideline he goes. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Allen going to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Allen. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Well, we've seen quarterbacks get away with throwing the ball